Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles, California for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. He's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Intentions. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the Giant.
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. Now let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Well, there's one fighter here, as we've seen time and time again, that just doesn't have the physicality. He doesn't have the overall strength against his opponent. But what does he have?
Well, he has the greatest muscle that the human body has, the brain muscle. Use it. Be smart. Give angles. Get out. Keep your opponent off balance. If he's bigger and stronger, he needs a certain kind of set position to use that. Do not give that to him.
Good, solid double jab by Bad Intentions. Good block by Bad Intentions. Good looking counter punch. Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. .90 seconds to go here in this round. Targeted counter punch by the Giant. And in round number one, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence. And really, it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Tried and true method that works out very well. The counterpunch landing by the Giant. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Round comes to an end here. And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to be made between the pro fight game and the pro football.
Yeah, there are, you know, physical ones and emotional and mental ones. I mean, the physical ones are when I work with some of these behemoths, you know, like offensive linemen. They have to punch out, you know, with their arms. They have to make sure that they get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbow before he throws a jab, they lose the power. So you got to teach them to keep those elbows in, punch out without any telegraph, without any loss of power, and also get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on them. and now he can control him. And of course, the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Move your feet.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counterpunch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Forceful uppercut by Bad Intentions. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. Well-targeted counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Nice block by the Giant. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Beautiful. Nice movement, Dick.
And round number 3 is underway. Parries that punch away. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Comes right back with a shot of his own. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Able to dismiss it. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
To the halfway point of this third round. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Good exchange. He fires back. Good block by Bad Intentions. Good block by the Giant. Comes right back at him with a left hand. A headshot blocked. Excellent counterpunch by the Giant. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
Coming to the end of this round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
And a good counter by the Giant. Undoubtedly, the most effective element of his entire arsenal tonight is his jab. He's so committed to fighting on the outside, and he's jabbing away beautifully.
Well, Customano used to tell me, Teddy, when you're in doubt, jab. Well, this fighter, when he's been in doubt, he's jabbed. When he's been sure of himself, he's jabbed. As you said, he's made a jab fest of this all night long.
Good exchange. He fires back. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. "90 seconds to go in round number 4. Very nice job landing that counterpunch, getting away from one that was coming at him.
Side to side.
Seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Good scoring counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Now he's getting into a groove. You can tell he just landed a 3-punch combination. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Oh, what an exchange. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not going to move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good, because you're banging that nugget all night long.
Very nice job landing that counterpunch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good defense, just covering up down low. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Blocks away that headshot.
Use your feet.
Good defensive skill. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. So it's the end of the round. And as both men head back to their respective corners, Teddy, it brings up a good point that's many times not talked enough, but the culture of a corner and how guys conduct themselves. What was always your philosophy in organizing and running a corner?
Well, first of all, only one guy could be in charge. That's the trainer. You can't have too many cooks in the kitchen. It has to be organized like anything else. And you have to have calm people. You only have 1 minute. Maybe by the time the fighter gets back, maybe it's 50 seconds. So you have to be efficient. You can't have guys that are excited. They have to be able to control their emotions just like the fighter does on the outside. And everyone has to know what their job is.
Gets rid of that body shot. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Gets rid of that effort. Looks like he has some blood under his eye around the cheek. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Good block. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
10 seconds remaining in this round. And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
A nice block by Bad Intentions. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by the Giant. Great pace to this fight, Teddy. These guys are not coming out of fifth gear. Nobody's slowing down.
No, they're fighting a 6th, 7th, and 8th gear.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange.
Keep working the jab.
Halfway through the 7th round. A headshot blocked. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Right back to it to the head. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. And a smart counter punch by the Giant. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecard.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
And now he's putting his punches together. There he goes. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Good looking counter punch. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by the Giant. Distance such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
Throws a counter punch there. Now he's getting after it. Here comes another punch. What a good counter punch by Bad Intentions. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Able to land. Good shot again. This round comes to an end, a round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Able to counter that attack. Well, here's the way we see it. He's down on the scorecards, has to have the knockout to win it.
Yeah, and he has to understand that. You know, the main thing is he hasn't given in. You know, he's still there trying, but he's in a desperate place. So what he has to do now is look for one spot. He remembers maybe something he saw early in the night where the guy pulls out his hand down a little bit, and maybe he can time him stepping out.
Movement to get away from those punches. A little defense turns to offense by the Giant. Seconds into the ninth round. Gets rid of that body shot. Throws a counter punch there.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Blocks the headshot. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Good exchange. He fires back. Nice block by Bad Intentions. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. What a good counter punch by the Giant. A little added concern for the fighter in his corner. There's a cut above his eye.
And Joe, you never know how a fighter's going to react until he is cut. Is he going to panic? Is he going to forget about it, let his corner take care of it? We're about to find out.
that time, landing the counter punch. Good scoring counter punch by Bad Intentions. Something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Very nice defensive guard there. He comes back with the left hand again. At him with a left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Fires right back at him. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Good counter punch. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And now he's putting his punches together. There he goes. Good double jab by the Giant. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Bad Intentions is in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about right now? Is it time to just take the realization that, hey, this fight could end at any moment?
Yeah, well, there's two things to that. First of all, the cutman's done his job. He's put the coagulants in there. Now he has to give them time to work. He's got to be elusive. He can't get hit on it for a little while. But also, he has to find a way for offense to stem the tide, to keep the opponent from just walking right in.
Come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Very nice, smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good return fire that time. Good block there by Bad Intentions. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Oh, and there you go. Down he goes. He went down. Some way he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. For the official judges' scores, let's send it up to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, the Giant!
He's your winner by unanimous decision. All three judges giving it to him.
I didn't agree with the judges completely, but they got the right guy winning.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.